So we are officially in the heart of winter, and as you can see from looking around me, we've had a bout of snow and freezing temperatures. If you're a driver in an area that experiences cold weather, you know that the inevitable result of that is that tire pressure light on your dashboard is going to light up. Well, my Tesla Model 3 light just did that the other day, so it's time to put some air in those tires. But to be honest, I'm sick of standing outside in gas stations in the cold, filling up my tires there with pumps that, even if the air is free, half the time don't even work very well and leads me to a wild goose chase trying to find a working pump. So given that, and given that I'm always looking at new accessories for my vehicle, it led me looking if there's potentially a better solution, and I think I found one that you all will be very interested in. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Max, and today I'm gonna go over what might be the best cold weather accessory for your Tesla, or honestly for anyone driving in temperatures that drop below freezing. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing the Fanttik X8 Apex Portable Tire Inflator. This can be used on bikes, cars, anything you can think of, and it's this nice compact size that you can keep in your trunk so that when inevitably temperatures drop down and you need to put more air in your tires, you have a ready-made solution and don't have to drive around looking for a pump at the gas station. It's also far more affordable at $79.99 right now on sale than a full air compressor, so you get a lot of bang for your buck with this bundle. Now, Fanttik did not sponsor this video. They're not paying me to go over this product. It's simply something that I thought I needed, that I purchased, that I'm very happy with, that I want to share with you on the channel today. So I just wanted to call that out. So let's get into the box and see what this package comes with, and let's see the process of actually filling up my tires. There you have it. Here is the hardware for the pump itself. So we have the pump that will attach to the tire and to the pump motor. We have a nice carrying bag, some instructions. This right here is our charging cable, as well as some additional hardware so you can inflate different tires, or I guess even a ball. And I think that's it. Yeah, so in the box you get different inflation mechanisms, you get a charging cable, you get your hose that will run to the motor, to whatever you're inflating, get a carrying case, you get some instructions, then of course you get the motor itself. Nice and heavy duty, very solid build. I haven't charged it yet, but I'm curious if it'll turn on from the start if I press the power button. And yes, it will. So here you can see our charge gauge. This gauge will be our read for our active PSI on our tires, and then we have a targeted PSI down here. You can adjust whatever PSI you want right here. And if you look at the right here, you can actually select what you're inflating. So if you look across the top as I press this button, you see car, motorcycle, bike, and ball. So depending on what you're inflating, you want to make sure this setting is correct. And then I guess it also has a just open-ended setting if it's not one of those four things. We're obviously doing a car at 42 PSI to meet the Tesla recommendations. And yeah, that seems to be all there is to it. You can see the hose attached to the top here. So we'll just take this and screw it in right there. Let's go ahead and peel off the protective plastic because we don't really need that anymore. There you go. So as far as functionality is concerned, you press and hold this to activate the device. And then you'll be pressing the same power button again to activate the pump function. And this button right here actually activates a flashlight on the front, which is incredibly useful if you happen to use this in a dark setting, which is probably pretty common if you have to work on your car on the side of the road. Might not have the greatest lighting, it might be nighttime, so it's nice that they have that added feature for emergency situations. So as for the two valves that it includes, This valve is obviously for inflating any kind of ball, but this valve is actually used for inflating a bike tire. So yeah, let's get this charged up so that we can get air back in the tires and get them back up to the recommended PSI. So this whole process is pretty easy. Once you have your device charged, you simply set up the desired PSI and let it run. It's actually pretty noisy for how small the packaging is and does vibrate quite a bit, but as you can see from the video, I was actually still able to set it down while I inflated the tire, so I didn't have to squat down and hold it in place the entire time I was filling up, which is nice if you want to multitask if you're doing this at home. Each tire inflated pretty quickly, and I was going from 36 PSIs to 42, which is the recommended tire pressure. So honestly, very impressed with how quickly this went, given the size of the product that's doing this output. It also had plenty of battery. Doing all 4 tires only took me down about a quarter of the battery life, which is good if you're ever in an emergency and need to use this, knowing that you can really get multiple uses out of a single charge, and you could even charge this device in your car if you were really in a pinch using the Tesla's battery. And the best part is, this thing's tiny. You can grab it and go. I'm gonna keep it permanently in the trunk of the car in case of an emergency, but you really have all this power in the palm of your hand, and toss it in the trunk in one of the compartments and you are good to go no matter the temperature or the situation you're in that might dictate you having to put a little extra air in those tires. Honestly, this is great. If you, like I, are sick of sitting at a tire pump, this is the solution for you. Grab one of these things as soon as you can. Right now they are, again, on sale for $79.99, so a great time to snag one of these. Can't say enough about how this is a great accessory for those of you that drive in cooler temperatures. Keeping your tires well inflated too does help with efficiency. There's been a lot of negative press right now about Tesla's ability to be a viable car during cold weather. You see all these stories about in Chicago with the negative temperatures that you have all these cars that won't even charge at superchargers. And there are things like keeping your tires inflated that help with that efficiency that can prevent you from getting stuck out in the snow. All that to say that I do highly recommend this product. It is well worth the price, simply to just not have to route to gas stations when it gets freezing cold outside. As always, I will link all products discussed in the description below, so if you are interested in purchasing one of these, definitely check that out. I am curious to hear what you all have to say in the comments. Do you think this is worth it? Do you think there's a better solution? Definitely let me know. But yeah, anyways, that's all I had today. As always, if you like this content and you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.